Okay, round one, we're going to keep this hand. All right. It's a good draw. All right, so I get to attack into that. And I'll definitely trade a Cobra for a prowess dude. Yeah, this is fine. We do get to we're going to miss out on our 3-drop play, but it still seems worth it to me. Okay. So I probably play the... Well, I've got some options, I guess. I can play the Renegade now, which lets Pyrohelix kill the 3/3, or I can play my own 3-power creature. All these options are fine. Or I could Welding Sparks this. I think I'd rather play the guide. I think we're better off racing, especially with the Stomper in hand and all these removal spells. So I'd rather just probably have my opponent hit me for 3 and then ideally deal with whatever they play with. I wonder why they thought so long in the... Yeah, that's weird. They'd rather keep it back. All right, well, for that reason, I think I'm just going to swing with Guide here. I'll offer the trade. Sure. Okay, well, I'm going to play a Renegade now. This kind of lets me kill a lot of varying threats. Alongside the Sparks and Pyrohelix, I should say. Okay. So Virtuoso, I think, is just going to die. So I think we're going to do it now. Guess I could use this. Well, I want to do Pyrohelix plus Cobra, I guess, don't I? All right. Aether trade wins is my guess. We get to play a land, and now we get to play a 3-drop, so that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, Rajmi's gotta die. So let's... I guess we'll swing with Guide first. I'm actually going to play Cobra into... Well, I guess if my opponent were playing the counter spell. Alright, let's just... If I play the Cobra first, the Sparks does more damage, but... I guess that's a reason to not attack first. So my opponent got Attune with Aether. Okay, so we'll kill that, play a Cobra. We can kill the Thopter if we want. I don't think I want to, though. Not yet. I have another Pyro Helix in my deck, so I want to be able to draw it if I have to kill that Whirler Virtuoso. Alright, so we can play the Edgecrafter, which is pretty good. So we're going to swing with the Cobra, and I'll ping the Thopter if my opponent makes it. Sure. Alright, so now we'll just play Edgecrafter, make a 5/6, and pass. Guess I could have killed the Thopter in response there. Yeah, it's a pretty good draw. So let's get in with the Edgecrafter here. And we're going to play Stomper. Opponent's got no cards in hand. Alright, so we'll just kill the Thopter now. So next turn we can play the Guide and make it so the Stomper can't be blocked. Alright, this is a pretty excellent top deck for my opponent. Yeah, attacking with the Thopter is extraordinarily bad idea for my opponent, so I'm happy that they're doing that. Okay. So I'm 1 mana short of playing everything in my hand. But Gear Per Guide right now doesn't do anything, so might as well go, I guess, Inspector and Skiff. And just smash for 10, I guess. I don't know what we're going to do about the other self-assembler. Opponent's just going to be able to deal with our guys, unfortunately. So we want to take out as many 4/4s as possible here. I guess gear per guide makes better use of... All right. This would be a good time to draw Chandra. So my opponent can make the self-assembler a 5/5. Yeah, so I guess we just attack with the Stomper here. And then play a couple skiffs. So my opponent's going to just be able to start pumping the Thopters, though. Gear per guide can help us quite a bit here, though, I guess. But yeah, there's just not much we're going to be able to do against the constantly growing. Chandra is a good draw. Chandra is a good draw. So I think we go Chandra, kill 3/3. Actually. Do I want to kill the Virtuoso instead? Actually, that's not a bad idea. If I kill Virtuoso, my opponent's got to attack Chandra to be able to... block there. Take 6. I think we kill Virtuoso now, so my opponent can't get another token next turn. We're going to have to go on the offensive here. So if I activate Skiff off the Renegade and swing with these 3, I don't think my opponent's got great blocks. They can, let's see, could block the Skiff. Maybe it is better to just attack with the Guide and the Inspector. Because my opponent would have to attack back with both creatures in order to kill Chandra. And they definitely can't afford to take 6 here either. All right. So opponent's playing 3-color, pretty cool deck. It's got Rajmi and Virtuoso. It's got a little self-assembler package in there. Our opponent had a timely top deck with the assembler, and then we had the super timely top deck with the Chandra. So this game really came down to some key top decking to make it go down the way it did. Yeah, I think we stick to the same plan here. All right, Sans keep. Opponent's mulliganing. All right, not bad. Sculptor into Nature's Way. It's pretty decent. Hunt the Weak lets us deal with some problems as well. Alright, Turtle I don't really care about. Not a very problematic card. Alright. Genius is actually a very nice draw. It's gonna give us a good Nature's Way target. It's gonna let us rummage at some point in the game when we need to. All right. So we'll tack into that, drop the Genius. I assume they're not going to block. If they do, then we'll Nature's Way. No blue mana up, but it does have combat trick mana up, which is worthy of noting here. So best use of mana is Hunt the Weak. The question is, where do I want to use it? I guess I want to use it on the Turtle and then bash for 6. And hope my opponent doesn't have a combat trick, because if they do, then we're in trouble. But if I play the Artist and attack with everything, I guess I could get in for 5 and have 3 bodies on the board. That's not bad either. Possibly find a more timely opportunity to kill something when my opponent's tapped out. I think we'll do the Artist plan. I mean, my opponent's growing some energy, but I've got a lot of bodies on the board now, so I feel like I'm going to be able to do more. My opponent's got to, play spells at some point here. All right. If they're going to get aggressive with their attack, too, I think that's going to ultimately be better for us. No play. So obviously they've got something here. Let's just smash. I assume they're going to bounce something. No, they're just going to take 1,000,000 damage. All right. So let's just Welding Sparks now. Huh. Okay. I mean, I didn't want to do it on my opponent's turn in case they had like a bounce effect. Although, well, yeah, is that better doing it on my opponent's turn? I guess. I don't know. That was just very odd. I don't know what my opponent was thinking there. Why attack with the Turtle? All right, we'll see you round 2.